Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Aussie Pokemaniac here for a Destined Rivals video. Now I do apologise, firstly I just want to address, I haven't done a video, it's probably going to be about 2 weeks by the time this comes out. It's because I had some surgeries, I was in the hospital recovering and obviously hadn't had the capacity to record a video for a little bit, but nonetheless we are back, all going well, and we're going to talk about Destined Rivals again because we have had a heap of information, a heap of products sort of announced, cards announced, and we're just going to get straight into it and start talking about it and getting you informed. Now, we're going to go straight into the Destined Rivals products that are going to be available. So, this is a mainline set, which means you're going to get everything. And it looks like we are getting everything. Now, excuse me as I look downwards. I've got the laptop here as we look at some products, and they will appear on the screen here for you. And we're going to start with booster boxes. So yes, we are getting the booster boxes, which indicates a mainline set of Destined Rivals. So it is a booster box, 36 packs. We all know the deal. We've all seen the artwork, but I'll put the box and the booster pack arts that seem to be there up on the screen. Next one. Now, I'm in Australia, and I don't know how these work, because as we know, I'm new to it, but I don't know how these work in terms of the 18-pack booster boxes. So up there's an 18-pack or a half booster box. I don't know if they're available in all territories, so don't get too excited. I have seen that maybe that they're like a European thing, so I'm not sure. But half booster boxes, if that is something that you have seen in your territory before, it looks like you're going to get that. Artwork we've seen is great for the booster boxes and all that, but we get into the artwork and we get into the ETBs, and I must say the artwork for these is fantastic. Now, I just want to duck back to the booster box. We look at, it looks very bright and colourful, the artwork. However, we've seen that with Journey Together, and actually physically seeing a Journey Together box, it's still that white with a little bit of colouring. Hopefully, this booster box itself is nice and brightly coloured with those deep purples and reds and things that are here shown, but let's not hold our breath. However, the ETBs will be, this is what they're going to look like, and they're very, very cool. Now, I'll put the Elite Trainer box, just a standard edition, up first. It's great. Like, what more? The colour scheme's perfect. It's Giovanni, it's Mewtwo, it's the R for Rocket. Like, there's nothing more you can say. It looks amazing. Just that R on the side. It looks fantastic. And we'll put up the Pokemon Center one where you've got the inverse of those colors. When you got, predominantly the red going on there. Look, these look great for me with a sealed collector of ETBs. These are going to look great on the shelves. I probably am not going to get a Pokemon Center one, let's be honest, because it's very, very hard to get. But I can't wait to get one of the standard ones on the shelf because it looks fantastic. We'll have a quick look at the products that you are going to get in the ETB. Look, it's the standard stuff. You get your 9 packs, or you get your more. I think it's 11 in the Pokemon Center ones. You get your energies, your sleeves, and all that kind of thing. I think these accessories are probably going to be a bit more collectible because it is Rocket. I know that in your previous ETBs and stuff like that with the sleeves and stuff, they're just everywhere thrown aside. But I think these sleeves and everything like that are going to be a little bit more collectible because it is the Rocket set, of course. You've got the playbook there, which will likely have your set list as well. And then we have the promo, which is the Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Interesting choice, but a really, really good choice. When I first saw the reveals and stuff like this, I couldn't see. The first pictures I saw didn't have the promo with the ETB content, so I was a little concerned. But I mean, of course, there's a promo, and here it is. It's the Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. It's cool. The artwork's great. Obviously, there's the Pokemon Center stamp one there, if you manage to get your hands on one. Look, it's a really, really cool looking promo, and I expect that obviously the Pokemon Center one will be worth a fortune, and I expect that just even the standard Team Rocket's Wobbuffet will probably be quite valuable. But yeah, very, very cool. So I think they definitely hit the mark there with that promo. You can see there's some other photos. We'll just flash across the screen of sort of, the sorters, dividers, the sleeves, and things like that, which are very, very cool. Now, the next product we'll move on to is the 2-pack blister. Sorry, my mistake, 3-pack blister. It says 2-pack blister here, but there's clearly 3 packs. So we've got the 3-pack blisters. And it looks like there is a Kangaskhan sort of rare or promo, well, I wouldn't say promo, but Kangaskhan cover card and a Zeb Striker cover card available for those. So there's 2 variants of those there. And then we have the check lane blisters. So it looks like there's a couple of varieties. And once again, I don't know if every territory receives every kind of product, because some of these I haven't seen before and some we have. So with the 1-pack blisters, we've got the Eevee there with the coin, the Zarude with the coin, and then we have the premium, which has the full evolution chain there and the coin. So look, whatever is available in your area. There is one more as well. There's the Togepi evolution chain as a premium blister. So it's 1 pack and some cards, or 1 card. Not sure what territories or what, but that's some of the product that's available. All right, into another popular product is the booster bundle, 6 packs. It's probably short of getting a booster box, the next best efficient way to get packs, your ETBs, is these booster bundles. Buying the blisters and stuff by themselves are never efficient way to get packs because of the price and the promo cards, or the kind of cover cards of those blisters are never really worth it. So your booster bundles are probably your next best product to get a lot of this. So there's your Destined Rivals booster bundle. And then we have a build and battle box. This is what I mean, where they're really going all out with all the products. You're getting everything for this. And you get your Destined Rivals build and battle. If you don't know, the build and battle box comes with 4 packs. And it'll come with like a pre-built deck that you can use. In those, and these are used for pre-releases. And in those, you'll have 4 promo cards, which I think we've got here. I'll chuck them up. There we go. So I'll chuck them up on there. These are the 4 promo cards that are available. You'll get 1 in at random in the build and battle box. Looks like we've got Team Rocket's Tyranitar, Mimikyu, Gyarados, and Typhlosion. A really cool display, actually. Really, really cool. So yeah, that's the sort of the build and battle area there. So if you're planning on doing pre-releases, which I said I'll probably definitely do one again, that's the promos and stuff that you will get. Next, we have some of the exterior products, which are the Ultra Pro Pockets. So you've got a 9 and you've got a 4. I'm just going to flick through this stuff pretty quickly. So you've got a 9 and a 4 there for those. Now, that sort of wraps up, that is the main bulk of the Destined Rivals sort of products. Now, what we're going to do, and looking at the video time, I actually split this into 2 videos in terms of the cards and the actual sealed product, because I like doing a few shorter videos rather than having people sit here for 10, 20 minutes kind of thing, listen to me blabber on. So that's sort of your Destined Rivals mainline sort of sealed products that you're going to get. Now, there's a couple of other ones that I will talk about now, because I think they're kind of cool. I think these are Pokemon Center exclusives, Japan kind of exclusive stuff. And I think a lot of us might have seen it, but it is the Team Rocket's briefcase. It's pretty hectic. It's pretty cool. I imagine the price tag is also pretty hectic, but I'll put a few photos just up, sort of cycling through of this product. So what is it? A Glory of Team Rocket's team case will also release for 15,000. So it's only $100 USD, I reckon, 15,000 yen. It will come with 30 booster packs of the set. So, I mean, that's not bad. You get 30 packs, you get this really cool case. Looks like you're getting a playmat in there as well, and deck boxes and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot in there. There is a lot in there. These are undoubtedly going to be one of those items that will be heavily limited, and it's going to be worth a fortune, especially in the Western market once it starts getting its way over here. Like, give it 10 years, not even that, give it 2 years and this thing's going to be worth $1,000. Give it 5 years, it's going to be double that again. And look, in 10 years time, a case like this, I'm not going to be surprised if it's sealed. I'm not going to be surprised at $5,000, to be honest. Like, it's just one of those things that will go down in history. This set's going to go down in history. It's just one of those things that it's just going to be extremely sought after. And look, unlike the accessories above, this case will only be sold through a lottery on the Pokemon Center's website. So, yeah, it's going to be hectic. It looks like you can get some of the other stuff on the Pokemon Center website: sleeves, deck boxes, card storage, playmat cases, and a variety of other apparel. But this actual case itself, yeah, you're going to struggle to get one. But if you can, like, hold on to it. This is one of those ones that don't open it, hold on to it. Unless you can get 2 and then experience 1 and hold on to it. But yeah, it's very, very cool. And I look forward to seeing some openings and unboxings. Someone's going to have one and someone's going to open one on YouTube. If I can find one, I'll let everyone know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Two other things we'll talk about quickly to wrap up this in terms of products. We have a Cynthia's Garchomp Premium Collection box. Now I'm including this because it's part of the Destined Rivals, because it's got some Destined Rivals packs in there, and obviously Cynthia's Garchomp and whatnot is part of that set. So we've got the Premium Collection there, the box there. So it looks like, what do we got here? It looks like you're getting the 1 full art promo and 2 foil cards, a sheet of acrylic standees, 1 double-sided backdrop display, 1 photo sticker, 6 booster packs. So it looks like it's a 6 booster packs, and you get those stickers and those promos there. That Garchomp promo though that's in there is actually a good one. It's not just, you know, your standard like reverse holo, it's actually a full art, so it's actually kind of cool. And then the last one is we have Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX, the box. This one's probably going to be a bit more up people's alley, I reckon. Saying that, the promo card or the poster card is just a standard EX, and it's not a like a full art or anything like that, like the previous one. But it is still very, very cool. You just get the 1 foil promo featuring Rocket's Mewtwo, 2 foil cards, so the other ones, 1 oversized foil card, a photo sticker, 4 booster packs. So essentially, you're really just getting 4 booster packs. The rest of the other stuff's not really that great. So like I was saying before, this isn't going to be the best value for money, but it is a cool little box to have in your collection. So that concludes the Destined Rivals products that we have had announced and that you can probably expect to see once it's released in May and in the course of June. So I think that these premium collections are released over June. So look, really, really cool stuff there. Let me know, what are you hoping to pick up out of all of those? For me, it's obviously a booster box to rip, ETB so to keep on the shelf there and just get as much as we can. But yeah, I'm really, really chasing the ETB more than anything, I guess. Let me know what you're chasing most of all. And then, as usual, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Please do all the things, the likes, the subscribes, the comments, get involved. It really, really helps. If you're coming back, thank you so much to see you again. And we'll see you in the next video where we talk about the Destined Rivals singles and cards that have been announced. Until then, peace. Cheers.